Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a bit of a different one. Today I am going to be comparing two concealers. So it's kind of like a dupe video today. So I am testing out for the first time the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've never used this before, but I bought it recently. I gave in. I've kind of wanted this concealer for years now, and it is quite pricey, and you know what? I just gave in and I bought it. It is supposed to be an incredible concealer, super full coverage and lasts a long time. I love the blushes by Tarte, but I don't have anything else by Tarte because it is so pricey. So I have the shade 12N Fair Neutral. So I'm going to be doing this one side of my face, testing out how it looks. And then I'm going to be comparing this, which is a dupe apparently. Now I love this concealer, I've been using this for years. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Fine Concealer in the shade C1, and I'm going to be popping that on this side. So you can see then if it is actually a dupe. I don't actually know, but I've seen online people comparing these and saying this is a dupe. So today I'm going to test that out and see if that's the case. And the Tarte Shape Tape is £27, and this one is £5. So there is a huge £22 price difference here. So let's test them out. I do currently have foundation on, no other makeup, so I'm going to test them out and let's see how good this actually is. I'm also going to be blending these in with a LA Girl makeup sponge today, just so you know. So this side is going to be the Tarte Shape Tape, and this side is going to be the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Let's test them out. So I'm zooming you in a little bit so you can see it better. So I'm going to start with the Revolution side. And then I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape side. Okay, so now I'm going to blend in this side first. As you can see, flawless, completely covered up all my dark circles. It is such a full coverage concealer. Let's try this side now. Wow, that is amazing too. Okay, hang on. Let me just set my eye concealer first with some powder, just so that it doesn't crease, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so now you can see the whole area set with powder, and honestly I cannot tell much difference. I did notice when I was applying them that the Tarte Shape Tape is slightly lighter, so the colour that I went for is slightly lighter than the C1, but this wasn't the paler shade that they did paler shades. Both the colours perfectly match my skin tone though, so they're both amazing colours. Honestly, I can't really notice any difference, to be honest, other than this side is slightly darker than that side. I'd say this side is more brightening because it's a lighter colour. But other than that, they look exactly the same. They both exactly the same full coverageness, if that's a word. And yeah, like I said, £22 difference. This is 27, this is 5. And they look exactly the same. So really, you are just paying for the brand name here. This is a perfect dupe. It is an exact dupe, except for the colour. And they do paler shades of this as well. They do like a 0.5, which is too pale for me. This is the C1. But both of the colours look perfect on my skin. This is just slightly brightening. So they both are amazing concealers. I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face makeup and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. I've done my full face of makeup. I did notice when I was doing my mascara that this side, the Makeup Revolution side, has creased slightly, and I have noticed that when I've worn it in the past, only slightly. I think it's because I didn't set it quick enough, but I've noticed that this side hasn't creased. The Tarte Shape Tape hasn't creased, so that's the only difference that I've noticed really. They both pretty much look exactly the same, except this is just a slightly darker colour. So that's the difference that I've noticed. But for such a price difference, honestly, I wouldn't recommend spending all that money on the Tarte Shape Tape unless you desperately want it, which is what I wanted. I desperately wanted it. But totally you can get away with this one. It's exactly the same and it's like a fraction of the price. But if you are looking for full coverage concealer that's affordable, then definitely go for this one because it's an exact dupe. But if you desperately want to try the Tarte Shape Tape like me, then get on as well, but it's exactly the same. Honestly, they're exactly the same. I wasn't expecting them to be exactly the same. I thought they'd be similar, but literally I couldn't believe how exactly the same they actually were. So I'll give you one last look. Okay, so that completes this video. This was my review of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and comparing it to the Makeup Revolution Concealer Define Concealer, comparing them, dupe video. So I hope that you found this video helpful and I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can see all my other videos. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!